I've really enjoyed hearing about just how they've come up with this story and how in depth they've went with it. The characters' motivations, their insecurities, everything really feels fleshed out. So I've just enjoyed being here for that process, you know. It feels really good. It feels good to have taken all that research and all that passion and having like a proper outlet prepared and ready to go. Like, it really does make it feel possible. Like, we've got something going and it's going to happen. I'm just excited to see the thing, you know? I'm so excited to see this play, and because I've heard the story, I really would love to refine it, refine the characters, you know, get in touch with the communities that we're speaking about and just really round the whole thing off. But I'm so excited for this play, like the whole thing.
I've liked seeing everyone again and seeing how everything's come along. It's been really fun. It's really interesting. It's not how I expected it to be, but I like how it's looking. I think it's quite interesting. I kind of assumed it'd be like historical, based in the past, but I like the modern stuff in it. I'm excited to see how it looks like. I can't wait to see it like in a physical sense. I think it'll be really cool.
I've enjoyed seeing everybody again because we haven't seen each other properly since October, so it's been very nice to meet up in WT Town Hall again. It was very, very cool. I think because I did some of the research for the project as well, hearing how that is feeding now into this performance that is going to come from this is really cool. And I think it was very nice to hear that. I was a bit worried that it was going to be very historical based, but the story that Jack and Robbie have made out of it seems so much fun, and really, really cool to bring into town halls if that's the plan as well. I'm very excited to see after this where it goes from here. Like now we're doing the character work, so that's really cool to see how they're really good at taking our ideas and actually putting it into what they say they're going to do, so that's really nice. So going forward, I think I'm just very excited to then go to the next stage and be involved in seeing more of it come to life as well, because this is kind of like the first time we've heard the idea, so next time it will be more real, I feel, which is very, very fun.
I've actually really enjoyed the last exercise we've just done, where we've had to take a character and look into more depth. It's given me a lot of creative freedom, and I've been given the character Flo, or Flora, because all the other characters are actually from history, whereas Flora's completely an imaginary character, so I have creative freedom completely. It was very surprising. It wasn't at all what I expected. It was better than I expected. History isn't my favourite genre, but even after their last play, The Spanish War, and this one, they just make it so much more interesting, and I love their the conflict with the characters, how Flora gets betrayed halfway through and how everyone's trying to manipulate her to stay alive in this carnival. And I think they've taken it from being something that I thought, not really sure how it would turn out, to this amazing kind of story. I'm really excited to see the setting. I really want to know how they're going to put that on the stage. I think they're planning to do it in a kind of like a town hall. And I'm really excited to see the costuming as well. I want to see how they're going to dress the different characters, because of course there's going to be the same characters playing the social worker and the teacher, as well as they're also going to be playing these historians from ages ago. So I'm excited to see how they contrast with each other.
It's just been great getting back in the room with everyone again. We're just such a great group of people and we're really interested in the work, and we came in and started having a laugh straight away. It's like no time had passed at all. To think about all the work we did and seeing so much of it come through in this piece, but it also be something completely different to what we'd sort of expected, or like, I don't know if I had a set idea in mind, but they've just added so much depth and layers and made it a lot more relevant than I think I ever could have imagined. So it's, yeah, I'm really excited to see what it's going to turn into now. Seeing these characters properly come to life, because they're just such interesting, mad, flawed characters that I think getting to see them properly like come through is going to be the most exciting thing, and also getting to the sort of magical side of it, because it's such a fun story, so I think the whole like process of creating it is going to be just as fun as the story itself.